If you're watching this right now, this means the first public drop for the Dynamics Collective has officially begun. The discounted rate will be $25 a month. All you have to do is go to my link in the description below, dashboard.dynamicscollective.com, sign into your Discord account, purchase it, and you're all good to go. You will automatically be linked to the Dynamics Collective Discord server. Remember, you guys, first purchase gets refunded. Hope to see you guys soon. Appreciate it, guys. What's up, you guys? It's Apex Boom. Welcome back to another live cop overview. Today's video is gonna be on EveAIO and Latchkey. Now, before anything, I want to say I tried to structure this video a little bit different in chronological order, starting at 3 a.m., 5 a.m., and then skipping a few hours. So I want to say for this drop, just giving a little recap before we get right into it. This drop, it was definitely different. Shopify, as we know, has been making changes. Data center proxies are, as far as I know, almost RIP. I say almost because I don't know if they work on low-key Shopify sites and stuff like that yet, but I have to check and see. But as of right now, major sites always drop hype items. Data centers are looking like an RIP. Now for Eve, I had a lot of problems because my data plan for residential proxies ended up going out. Then when I got another one and bought another one, but then during that scenario, I got to check out, but I got payment declined multiple times. So what can you do about it? And when I was using Latchkey, I ran Latchkey and Eve on the same service, which I think I screwed up at. I should have had two different servers, and I was running a lot of tasks with both. So I was in Splash for a while. Don't get me wrong, Eve and Latchkey both did great though. These were just both grave errors on my part that I have to make sure I correct for next time. But Eve and Latchkey both did awesome today. But for Latchkey did amazing with this auto checkout feature. I mean, even generating carts, some people got past Splash in like 2 minutes, and it took me seeing like 2 years to get past it. And then when I did, only one task did. So I'll have to finish exploring different proxy providers to see what works the best. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get right into it. At 3 a.m. I was convinced it was go time, but unfortunately it was just another false alarm. EveAIO had data center and residential proxies ready to go, so I was more than ready. But as you'll see, nothing happened, so let's go into 4 a.m. 4 a.m. was pretty much the same story. I thought that they would drop, but I wasn't as confident as I was at 3 a.m. But you never know with Yeezy supply, especially as of nowadays. So I went for it anyways, and to no result, still nothing happened. After many hours of self-contemplating, thinking, brainstorming, all of the above, it was finally go time. But you will realize at this point in the video, I made one grave mistake, and that's the fact that I was using data center proxies. Now, I had both residential and I also had data center. The problem with my residential was my data plan ran out literally like hours ago, many hours ago, and I wanted to save those for Adidas and Foot sites. So I figured, okay, I'd run data centers. What's the worst that could happen? Well, the worst that did happen. So what ended up happening was I was stuck at adding to cart, getting that error because literally my proxies were banned. There was nothing else I could do. It was literally nothing else I could do. So all I could do was think last minute, and I was like, okay, what can I do? So I had to go buy yet another proxy data plan. Had to buy another data plan, get that all squared away, generate residential proxies, and then hope for the best. Now by that time, it still was not too late to be able to cop. But I was very behind of everyone else that was already on top of their game. Now from this point, I'm like, okay, what can I do? What are all the possible outcomes of this situation? Now, I was still very confident that I could cop because I generated about 100 residential proxies, and as soon as I did that, everything started like selling smoothly. Here was my next problem though. As you guys know, Yeezy loves to take hours on top of hours with queues, and with the amount of tasks I had, I was worried that this data center plan would get ate up as well. Well, as you'll see in the video, that results in happening again. And that's not only that, as you also see in the video, I ran Latchkey as well. Now Latchkey just got a pretty big update allowing for auto checkout and things of that sort. And when I tell you Latchkey did great, Latchkey did awesome. kudos to everyone over at Latchkey. Same for Eve as well. What the heck am I talking about? Both of those bots did great. Latchkey and Eve, I'm pretty sure there are other bots that did well, but I really haven't checked around. That's just from what I've seen, from what I've personally been using. Eve and Latchkey have did very, very well. So kudos to both of those teams, and you guys, great job. You guys did awesome work. Now, the problem was user error for me. Now on Latchkey, I don't know what the heck was taking so long for me to get past the splash page. As you will see in the video that I was in splash for, my time in splash got up to like 370 something, man, and that's crazy, dude. I was in splash for over an hour. Now I really think that running two of these bots on the same server really had something to contribute to that. Maybe I should have ran them on two different servers, but I was like, hey, what's the worst that could happen? But what I didn't realize is I was running so many tasks from both bots. Maybe they could have started interfering with each other, you know, with my CPU power and things of that nature. So, man, it's very unfortunate, but what can you do about it? But with Eve, it was, as you guys know, Shopify's made major changes now. I want to go ahead and say almost just about RP data center proxies. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I'm about 65% of the way there from saying RP data center proxies, because it literally is nothing you could do with them, at least on major sites. Now, I've yet to test them out on more low-key sites. Like I've said before, I test them out on Undefeated, Features Boutique, Concepts, and a few more stores, but that's what's keeping me from saying RP all the way. Now, I'll see how things go in the future with data center proxies, but as of right now, from this moment on, the majority of my tasks will consist of residential proxies. I don't care. I'm not taking any more chances. I felt I was so prepared for this drop. I ran residentials at first. They ran out. I ran out of data plan. Bought some more. Ran out again. Next stop, I'm getting monthly residential proxies. That's the only way I can go from here. This is the only way I can combat this and try to make things and adjust. Like I said before in my previous videos, all you can do is adapt. Then that's all I can do is adapt. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now, what's gonna end up happening is, what I'm gonna end up doing is, I'm gonna really think about overhauling my setup and how I run things with my bots and servers, and really think of a plan of what I can actually start doing to change up my game plan, because it's really necessary now, because Shopify's been barking back hard. So it's like, if I don't make any changes, I'm just gonna keep on just getting the same result, and I refuse to get the same result. But it's all good though. You'll notice that I got quite a few payment declines when I was running Eve, simply because either my proxies were already like gone, or because the shoe was sold out by then. But I just don't know all the way. But what can you do? Like I said before, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna set up NSB with the blue task and let those run for the remainder of the day, and hope I can catch a few shock drops that may occur. But anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been Apex Boom. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys are having a nice night, day, or evening. I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.